Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope your weekend was really great. So today episode 2 of Game of Thrones, the Telltale games. You probably remember last week, sorry. I've been starting the first episode of Game of Thrones, and obviously I finished the season, obviously there is only one season on Tell Me Why, chapter 3. So we're gonna carry on today with the episode 2. As you know, most of the time I'm gonna play the Forrester's families and Gared Turtle. And this first episode was quite really nasty and, really ugly as well, especially at the end. When we lost Hayton, being murdered by Ramsay Snow, as you probably remember if you already seen, obviously, the first episode, and also Game of Thrones with Ramsay Snow. But let's hope it's gonna be better this time. As you also be aware, we've seen Rodrik. I mean, we haven't seen him yet. We don't know if he's really dead or if he's not, because as you know, well, he's been injured, and then one horse was dropping on his body, on his corpse. So I don't think he's dead, as you probably know that. But we're gonna discover all of this now. In the meantime, guys, don't forget you can find me on TikTok and Twitch. Obviously, I've got the same nickname on TikTok, so it's not really complicated. It's a bit different from the one on Twitch, as you already know. So you just need to check the video description down below. You're gonna see all the social media that I've got. So let's carry on. And obviously, I thanks everyone who just following me this month, and obviously the previous months, and obviously everyone who followed me since the beginning of my channel. So let's carry on anyway. Episode 2. What? Sorry, 1 second. I was wondering, I needed to click a bit more.
These are dark days, I fear.
Rodrik!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Ethan.
No! Don't let them take me! My son.
Okay, I guess we're gonna play Scorpion. Asher Forrester.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon. Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
At least I didn't scratch Scorpio.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing. How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty.
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best whores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
Good point, Beskar.
I have them sometimes. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich.
You're right. But family
Let's
is
make
family.
a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Press W when... Fuck.
You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Sorry. No,
Fine, have it your way.
I don't press the wrong one. The right one, sorry.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Oh, is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Fine. We'll take it.
Asher, no.
Good. Now, show me the fat man.
Don't do anything foolish. We're all sellswords, Tazal.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Okay.
Bloody hell.
Well, that's done.
And we're done with you too.
La da diri sompasi. Do ebi me.
Tazal, what the hell have you done?
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he took 400 gold dragons, and then killed Bezak anyway.
Me?
Luckily, We were there to deliver swift justice.
You steal the money, and we get the blame.
Ponteos in us! Borgios me nomi jahos
Okay, let's go, guys, this time.
If you're that eager to die,
Get down! All right, who dies
Let's go.
Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
No, that's more like.
Here's one.
Come on!
Sorry, man.
Siccone no pasmi! Tobitaor!
Not good. Oh. Thank you, dear friend.
You owe me one.
And you, my friend.
This is for Volantis!
Fester!
Give me that, my friend. It's time to die.
Fuck you, Ash. Tazal!
Just one harm, my friend.
Bring
And you.
Ilibonios! Ah! Oh! Oh!
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
Still alive.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Come on. Again.
Tassal! Kill them both!
What the fuck, man?
Asher!
Malcolm.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. Tazal? Fuck.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Okay, great. There is nothing.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Done. Okay, episode 2, The Lost Lords. Maybe we're gonna see Daenerys. But Malcolm he doesn't know, but Nathan is dead. So who is gonna be the new Lord then? And that's Rodrik. Who is not alive? Who is not dead? As I was thinking about, guys. We're not gonna bring attention. Watch for the moment.
Damn Forresters. Turtle is so fucking far away.
Over. That's your dad, my friend.
Father.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again? Who you got this time? Some poor
Ryzen.
peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead? Leave. Now.
Fine! I'll dump them in the river then!
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
I heard you! Lousy sheep fucker.
Come on, buddy.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Ryland.
Rodrik? Rodrik! By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Rodrik!
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now. That's it.
Rodrik!
My lady.
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Let her. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Rodrik, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
What is he gonna be in the
Rodrik?
wheelchair now?
What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Well, at least he's... She still got 2 sons alive. One is dead. I mean, 3 sons. The little boy is with the Whitehill. Hopefully he's still alive. mind, obviously, yeah. But his other son.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Rodrik, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
Oh, you're telling me I don't look good?
I wouldn't dare.
No,
Rodrik,
he doesn't
something
know.
you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
I can't believe he's gone.
Me neither. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
What's going on?
It's been chaos here since he died. We have Whitehills soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Rodrik. I know you can.
Said so. Well, at least you can stand. Now, can you walk?
Rodrik!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
find a wall with Gared title, I guess. Yes. If you don't remember, guys, Gared has been cast out by his uncle, just to save, obviously, Forrester's family, because he killed one of the Whitehills men, so he has been sent to the wall. Otherwise, also, well, not just the Forrester family, but otherwise he's gonna be killed by good Whitehill or one of his men.
Recruits at the gate!
That's where we're gonna see Jon Snow.
Your arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
I think it's a Lord Commander because it's, as I told you guys, it's after season 3. I mean, at least after the episode 9. And I think if I remember, it was before the start of the season 5. I mean, when all of this episode is gonna be spent.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Let's see this guy, Frostfinger.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either, Gared Tuttle.
How do you know my name?
Okay.
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Let's go.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Good advice, my friend.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's
talking
missing
about
his
him.
arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The Whitehill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
Crippled. And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
Come on, move away, man.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
Thank you.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like guests.
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Yeah, you've been chosen by Heaton.
Rodrik,
So you find out Rodrik is alive.
my boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Rodrik.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Talia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the Whitehills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elaena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elaena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elaena?
She's coming now!
He's barely recovered.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Rodrik. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elaena still wants to marry Rodrik. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Rodrik. And she can do the same for you.
If Elaena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Exactly.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But Forresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music.
It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elaena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Margaery, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Maybe. Which is, well, at present is the case.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers.
She's the only one in the family who've got black
something
hair.
nice after that.
Lady Margaery intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Rodrik's betrothal to Elaena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
So what we're gonna do then? Are we gonna forge a false letter and send it anyway?
If Lady Margaery wrote a letter...
Finish letter to Sera now. Let's do this.
Dear
Choose
Lady
two clause.
Elaena. No. Dearest Lady Elaena.
I know it's risky, but whatever.
She took the seal with her. Hopefully a signature will do.
Mira, Lady Margaery sent me to pick up the letters. Elaena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Margaery and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Okay. She's not gonna be suspicious.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead! You might be new here, but you're in my spot.
Serious, man.
So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, White Walkers...
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Just let them speak.
I got caught stealing a bag of them.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
And something for you, too.
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
I hope he's not gonna accuse me.
Tuttle. Who was it?
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Gared Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
There we go.
I need a word.
Guns no.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again.
Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Knocking.
Okay, let's go. Demonstrate your combat skills.
Hit him where I tell you.
Let's start by this one first.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Man's ready will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Ben?
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
First finger is just gonna
Let's
watch.
start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Middle dummy, center of the chest.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Left target, head.
Good. Right target, chest.
Right target.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Okay.
Mr. Chance. One less wildling.
You hit all of them. Nicely done.
You've had a sword.
Yeah, quite really pleased. Okay.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I can't promise anything.
I'm trusting you. Don't let me down.
Okay, second test.
Again.
Except if it's only two tests, but...
Take that! Take that,
Watch your bloody tongue!
You! Grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
Okay, I can't choose any sword anyway. It's gonna take him from...
I'll be sparring with you today.
Hit those dummies where I
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, keep at it.
Come on. Oh, fuck, man. Oh. I pressed it too early.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
Like old Frosty said, not everyone's cut out for this.
That's fine, we just didn't press in the right time. Completed the sword training. What now?
Castle Black. So this is home now.
If I should see him or talk to him, maybe? No?
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So what are you doing up here?
Sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
You're terrible.
Something is gonna happen because I complete the training session. Obviously not the case. I try again.
Where I tell you. Not quite.
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
You've had an assault.
Let me go over there.
The chest, not the bloody wall. Gotta be faster.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Sure.
Want some help?
Ah, arrogance and dizzy on this guy. I don't know where should I go. Let's move forward.
Gotta be faster. It's a chance.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
You've had an assault.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I don't care to react.
I said hit the chest, not the bloody wall.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off. Come to think of it, you were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me. Finn, don't.
Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Gared, do something.
Just calm down. Fight.
I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
If you ever hit me again, I swear up.
Really? I wasn't ready for that.
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it! There they go again.
Wait. At least now I'm just pressing in the right time. Seriously?
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife! No, I didn't. And Gared defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger.
Are you serious, man?
I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
I think now you're gonna count that, my friend.
Come with me.
This guy is really smart. He knows the tricks. Not bad.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Margaery?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. Suit yourself then. So,
You what? Okay, you're drinking a bit too much, my dear.
well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Just say it.
Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
Sera, just tell me.
All right, fine. Just, please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elaena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sera Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Elaena asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sera Flowers forever. I need Lady Margaery to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Margaery to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
I can't make that promise, Sera.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult. I'm sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine.
I didn't want to
With what
respond
happened to
anyways.
your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any?
Nope.
You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
It's not what it looks like. We were
Just airing the wine? Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to.
What is Tyrion Lannister?
Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
She's still drinking the red wine.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Forresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Yes. Every Escher. Yes. I can feel it by the sound of the music.
Headshot!
I've played 4 characters in this episode for the moment, and I think it's gonna stay like this. Asher, Rodrik, Mira, and Gared. Why is he looking for us?
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Worried Malcolm.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Did you leave?
Fonte Renas! Yung guy who Josi Botagon Costoti Daor.
Maybe I should have killed him. But, you know, it's easy to say that.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Let's see what's inside. Is that our room? I'm gonna try to break it in. There's a letter inside. Whoa. Mira. Someone was looking for something. That note.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elaena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elaena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elaena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elaena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. It's advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Well, it's time.
Rodrik? You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elaena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elaena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Rodrik. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Rodrik... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. Whitehill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The Whitehills are your oldest enemies, Rodrik. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Rodrik. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Margaery Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Margaery suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Margaery would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded. Yet now she writes me directly.
Mira must have asked her to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence. You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Rodrik. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Margaery Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Rodrik. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me? After everything we've shared?
Of course not, Elaena. You're free to choose.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Rodrik. I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elaena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elaena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Rodrik.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that!
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
I hope she's not gonna change her mind.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Rodrik the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
Okay.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
Let's hope not.
My lord, are you well?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Gared.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
You might be right.
He said worse about me. He said you fought for the North with the Forresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
3,000 men.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore them.
No good'll come of doing otherwise. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Shouldn't I accept this meeting, to be honest, at night? What is that?
I'm here, but where are you?
I don't even know who you need to see. How can you accept to see someone? Even if it wasn't at night, you can't just accept to see someone if you don't know who it is. And I think it's a trap. That's him.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it?
That's right.
Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
That's the man that I've seen with Tyrion.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
I want to see me.
You were in the throne room earlier. What brings you to the gardens?
You do. You got my note.
That was you.
I think he's not here to talk with me about the Ironwood. I think he's here to kill me.
I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time.
Yeah, it's really suspicious. Now he's looking to the other way.
I am sorry about this, Mira. But you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
I should go.
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
fuck? Sorry. Okay, let's try again. Wait a minute.
Let her go!
They do. Come on. Attack Damien, run for your life. I'm gonna kill the run for your life. Sorry, man.
Damien, where are you?
Keep the knife, toss the knife. Toss the knife. I'm gonna keep it. At least his dad and his brothers are gonna be in peace. Who is this?
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Rodrik. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Rodrik, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Rodrik. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you disagree with your father, then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided, but he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
Tell him to stay strong. Have him repeat our house words every day until I come for him.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Rodrik.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Rodrik, you should speak to Mother.
Is she angry over me because of
Mother.
what I did?
Come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Rodrik. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Gared. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
Actually, guys, I've made a mistake. 810.
We honor
and
Lord
Mira
Gregor
are the only
Forrester,
ones who've got black hair.
my husband.
I forgot about that.
I love. And our Lord Ethan. My sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Start by that first. Then my brother. And she's gonna sink.
From ice, we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize.
Well, next time on Game of Thrones.
What is going on?
Rodrik, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
No. I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about? What was that?
Whoa. I guess there's a dragon inside.
Eyes from eyes we forced
Okay, guys, that's the end.
to our
Well, end of the episode 2 was quite long as well, like the first episode. Well, you could see for yourselves that we've played one new characters for the second episode, because as you probably remember, well, 2 new characters actually. When I say 1 new character, it was about the numbers. Because in the first episode, if I'm not mistaken, we've been playing Gared Telltale, we've been playing Ethan, we've been playing Mira, and I think that's it. We haven't played anyone else. So in this new episode, obviously, we've been playing Rodrik, Asher, Mira, and Gared. So 4 characters. Instead of 3 characters like the first episode. But that's alright. 3 characters? Oh, 2 characters. Oh, no, 3 characters. Anyway, so second episode of this season of, the Game of Thrones. Not so bad, to be honest. At least, well, no one dies in a bad way, I'm gonna say. We've seen Rodrik, now he's the new lord of the Forrester house. He's gonna, doing the wedding with the Glenmore family. Elaena, I think, if I'm not mistaken about her name. We're gonna bring Asher at home, if he's gonna survive until then. And obviously, you've seen yourself Gared territory in a wall with Jon Snow and Frostfinger. I don't even remember Frostfinger on Game of Thrones. I don't know if it was one of the characters of Game of Thrones or if it's just one character in this game only. And obviously with Mira, you see the outcome at the end. To be honest, if I was her, I'm not gonna go in that meeting, especially at night, but it's happened what is happened. The Lannister guard is dead. You've seen the trailer for the next episode. I don't think he survived because you've seen, that boy who's been attacked by this Lannister guard. But I guess he survived and they killed him. I don't know how, but he's dead anyway, I think. Even if I'm not gonna make any presumption. And also, obviously for Thursday, guys, we're gonna, well, I don't think we're gonna fight the dragons, we're just gonna try to, well, just let him be and try to avert to be killed, because I don't think we're gonna die in the second episode with Asher, but who knows, because, Telltale's games is always really interesting to play, and you always got different kind of scenario. And except of that, nothing else to say. We're gonna see Griff, one of the firstborn child of Lord Whitehill, the lord of the Whitehill house. I don't even know how many kids he's got, but I know for sure he's got 2. Probably Gren is the final one, I don't know. I wonder who is the eldest one in the Forrester family. I don't know if it's Asher or if it's Mira. Or probably Asher, but I don't think so. I think probably Rodrik is the eldest one of the family. I mean, about the kids, at least. But anyway, guys, we're gonna carry on this on Thursday, episode 3. We're gonna get like 4 more episodes to complete. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And maybe we're gonna see Daenerys Targaryen. Who knows? But it's gonna be the next part of this game. So we're gonna need to play for a few more weeks before we moving on to another games to play. Anyway, guys, it's at the end. I hope you're gonna like these videos. Obviously, you can check the playlist for the first episode, as you're gonna be able to check any playlist. I mean, the playlist for the entire episode. Obviously, when I say any other playlist, it's because I've got other games with Trust Matters Trust Matters games. If you want to see different video games that I've been playing before, like Batman, like Twin Mirror, like Detroit Become Human, just to giving you some kind of example, and Tell Me Why, who was the previous one. So that's the end. I hope you're gonna like this video, and obviously if you want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, I'm gonna see you on Thursday. So thank you, have a nice day, and bye bye. Cheers.